दिल चीज क्या है आप मेरी जान लीजिए बस एक बार मेरा कहा बस एक बार मेरा कहा मान लीजिए बस एक बार मेरा कहा मान लीजिए दिल चीज क्या है आप मेरी जान लीजिए बस एक बार मेरा कहा मान लीजिए बस एक बार मेरा कहा मान लीजिए
But what was that moment like when you decided with Shreya that you're gonna play this tribute to Asha ji on this tour that was happening in the UK recently?
it's a very interesting it's a very destiny plays a very important role in our life now. Asha ji and Lata ji both have been instrumental in shaping up our musicalities, like Didi's and myself. Because not only Hindi songs, but they have sung innumerable Bengali songs, which were not only film songs, but non-film songs also.
Right.
And the non-film songs were actually, in comparison, it was richer than the film songs back then. So we have listened to them from our birth in our houses. As I told you, our families have been instrumental in our upbringing, musical
Right.
upbringing. Now, uh, so I major days with Didi. So when Lataji passed away in 2022 February, so just after that we started our tours.
Mm,
After that, so 19th, 18th or 19th of February, we had this show at Expo Dubai. So that was the first big show after the COVID,
mm,
and Didi started the second half with a tribute to Lataji.
mm.
So that experience of Lataji being not there in our physically in our lives, but she's there through our music and the tribute, and Didi paying tribute to her as an apt, the apt successor.
Mm.
It was an experience for me, and same thing happened with Ashaji also, the Ashaji thing. And this was on the day of the show, so that was even more like happening. Um, and from my perspective, it was a very uh, I felt very special that I am here to witness it. Didi paying tribute to Lataji, Didi paying tribute to Ashaji after their demise. So Didi, we had a small discussion about how to do it because Didi had said a wonderful thing that we should celebrate Ashaji and not be in tears only, because
Right.
Ashaji's life has been a full. It was a uh, what to say. It is a full circle of
Mm.
every kind of songs. So that's why she sang Damarudam and Piya Tu Ab To Aaja
Right.
as which is very unlike a tribute when someone pays a tribute when someone passes away. But Didi's Nazaria or Didi's point of view was so bang on,
Mm.
and I felt so sentimental thinking of that. That yes, we see Asha ji in that light only. That it's not only Abhina Jao Chodkar, but it's also Piya Tu Ab To Aaja.
Right. It was honestly, it was so beautiful. And I think, it's interesting you mentioned that because I feel like Asha ji her life was not easy actually. It was, the more I was reading up and understanding, during the time when she passed away, it made you really honor her a lot. a lot more. You know, you kind of thought of her as like, wow, like itna sab kuch saha unhone unki zindagi mein, that almost I feel like her songs and her music mirrored that sense of rebellion. You know, it was this sense of not caring ke dunya jo bhi kuch kahe, you know, I will do whatever. And she was not afraid to step out of the grain. You know, she was not bound by what society thought or what they felt or how they conditioned singers or women back then as well. And I think that's something which I found very, very fascinating as well, you know, about her music and about her singing.
See, if you learn about Asha ji and Lata ji, both in common were rebels,
Yeah.
in every way. And a bit more for Asha ji, because things for Asha ji was a bit tougher. Was Because she had to struggle a bit more than Lata ji, because Lata ji was there already. So making a mark, being under Lata ji's, you know, that era was tougher. But Asha ji being a fighter, she proved that a woman, if she wants to, if she wants to go to the top, she can go to the top. A perfect example of woman power.